Hey, Ralph, that front kind of pushed through. You think we might be able to hit the tuna tomorrow in the Bahamas?
Come on in here, let's talk about it.
Ralph, that front has pushed through. The winds are gonna be like 20 to 25. We can definitely do this.
What's this supposed to blow like? 20, 25?
20, 25.
Well, I got the 45 ready to go. It's full fuel.
Oh, what about bait?
We got bait and we can get some more. The fishing's gonna be good tomorrow with that wind.
It's gonna be on fire.
You know what? Why don't we call Rob, see if he wants to go with us.
Probably fishing, but that's a good idea. Let me give him a call.
Hello.
Rob, can't believe I got you, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, Charlie, how you doing, buddy?
Ralph and I are just going over the weather, and we're gonna do a Bahamas trip for tuna. You in?
Man, that would be awesome. I'm in. I'm in. Count me in. What time you thinking of going?
5 a.m. We'll meet you at the dock.
So where are we staying?
We're not staying anywhere. We're gonna hit it all night if we have to. We'll be back probably 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
A one-day trip. I'm in, man. I will see you at the dock at 5.
All right, we're doing this.
All right, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Back.
He's in. Let's do it.
Every spring, there's a fishery northeast of Bimini. It's kind of in the tongue of the ocean. It's a channel that cuts through between the islands. It's 3,000 feet deep, thereabouts. And when you have these hard east winds in the early spring, it creates this big current rip. And these yellowfins, big dolphin, marlin, all show up in this area. All the pelagics that we get here in the Bahamas. You know, yellowfin tuna is one of the tunas that are worldwide. They catch them in every sea, and they range from 10 pounds all the way up to over 400 pounds. You know, yellowfin tuna has these very, very long pec fins, a long dorsal fin. They have a very large tail for the size of their body. All that incorporates one thing. They're fast, and they're very, very powerful, and they're fun to catch. Also, they just so happen to be one of the best table fare of any tuna that swims. Because we are fishing Bahamian waters, we need to check in with Bahamian customs. So the closest spot where we want to fish for us to check in would be Bimini. It's about a 60-mile run from home. So, you know, after we cleared customs and we did all the paperwork, made our idol out of Bimini, now we start making a 60-mile run and start looking for birds. You know, there's many ways to fish for tunas, and one of the ways is to troll. One thing about trolling is you're kind of prospecting. You're not setting up a drift and chumming, but you're actually, while you're trolling under the birds that are flying around and you're looking for busts and trying to figure out what species these birds are on, you put baits way back and you're looking at your recorder, your bottom machine, to see what you're marking. All kinds of tunas mark different ways. Blackfin tunas mark, you know, as little tiny dots, and they're very, very close together. Big yellowfin tunas mark as kind of a zigzag, kind of look like a little S, you know, on the bottom machine. So while you're trolling, it's a great way to look around and see what's actually under the birds.
Sir!
First fish of the day.
First fish. Boy, he is lit up too.
After we caught a blackfin, we trolled around a little longer, but we realized there's a lot of birds here. We're marking a lot of different kinds of tunas on the graph. So we thought we'd get upwind of them and set up a drift. We started chunking, we started throwing live pilchards out. All of us threw some live baits out on hooks, and it didn't take long before we got tripled up.
Come over here, run, 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 run. It's coming out of the bow boat. It's a yellowfin for sure. It's doing his yellowfin dance.
Oh.
Don't put too much drag. You got plenty of line.
Yeah, but then I gotta reel it all in.
All right. That's a yellowfin. This is a yellowfin. That's a small small blackfin.
Got lost him. Felt like it broke.
You lost him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How you doing, Rob?
Caught Charlie's fish.
Captain!
No.
That's a skippy.
Hey, at least not a bonita.
That's a skippy.
I know you like those, but this is a good one.
I saved a bonita for you, Charlie.
That's not a
It's
bonita.
a skippy. It's a skipjack. You gotta stop feeding the sharks. I got cut off.
It's one of the most ancient forms of hide and seek known to man. And nobody knows how to play the fishing game better than the backcountry guides and offshore captains of the Florida Keys and Key West. Ready or not, here we come.
The SeaHunter is brought to you by the Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are. SeaHunter boats, indestructible, unsinkable. Yeti coolers, built for the wild. Yamaha outboards. Wet Sounds, the ultimate sound machine for your boat. Quantum and Finor, inshore and offshore reels since 1933. You know, of all the tuna species, I would put the yellowfin tuna probably at number 2 for power and speed. The only thing faster and stronger is a bluefin. So it's obviously a great game fish, and it's a great game fish on especially light tackle. I just got bit.
Oh, yeah. You just got bit.
Got the yellowfin. I figured that out.
Seemed like it.
Yeah.
The spoon gets a little hot when you're
Yeah,
trying to slow it
heats
down.
your fingers up.
Yeah,
I got
it
a
does.
couple burns on mine.
Ooh, yeah.
Next stop, Washington, D.C., Terminal A. Fish goes away.
You know, we're still picking away at smaller tunas and we're drifting along. We know it's just a matter of time before we get a yellowfin bite. And sure enough, Bernie gets bit, he gets tight, and it's definitely him.
That's a good
There you
one.
go. There you go. Good job, bro.
That's a good one. Get some lines out. Throw some liveys in, guys, for rod stumping. That's good. It's a tuna. I think 2 of you fit in this one. Rob, if it's a big tuna, I like to get 2 gaffs in them. If it's a
How
big
big do
tuna.
you think it is? Think it's that big?
There, Ralph,
Oh.
you're on.
Here.
Oh. What the
Whoa!
hell?
You saw that?
I just realized.
This might be a wahoo. It's up on the surface big time.
You see color?
Come on, Bernie, that shark's gonna find it.
You want to help me, Charlie, a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Up on the surface again. What is it? What is it? Can you see it?
Nope.
The skipjack.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Barely got him. Oh, my nuts. Oh, my nuts.
Take it to the back, take it to the back.
My nuts.
Can't get him away from him.
There we go.
Big tuna.
Nice.
This fish. Go, give me go. Get a second go.
No! Yeah! Good deal.
Nice fish, bro.
Nice,
That's
nice
awesome.
fish.
That's an awesome tuna.
Nice fish.
Awesome tuna. I just took the shot I had. I wasn't trying to hit him in the head.
Hey, it's in the boat.
Let me get a
Nice.
picture. Woo! All right, guys. One for the photo book.
Good job, bro. Good job.
Well, I started SeaHunter Boats because I had an opportunity to get in the boating business, and I've always been infatuated with boats and designs, and I fish all the time, and I have a million ideas, and I thought I could bring something to the center console market. Some of the things that are unique for SeaHunter is that our #1 priority is safety. When we came up with the idea for the 45, we wanted to come up with a boat that could push us to a next level of fishing. When you have a boat like a 45, you can do more. On this particular trip, it was blowing between 15 and 25 knot winds. On the 45, you can do it in comfort and have the range necessary. And when we got out there was nobody out there fishing. So we were able to go further, fish harder, and come back successful. And that's what a lot of our customers want to do. You know, they want to go on an adventure. And this 45 gives you the confidence to do these adventures with your family or with your friends.
Yes, sir!
The yellowfin? This is the yellowfin. Good job, Ralph. You know, we've been getting plenty of bites. We know we're in the right spot. The fish are here. We're not going to move. We keep chunking, we keep chumming, and sure enough, Ralph hooks up.
That's definitely him.
That's something. I don't know what it is. It wants to go.
Ralph, I think he's gone, man. Oh, that's him. That's definitely him.
That's something. I don't know what it is. It wants to go.
Ralph, I think he's gone, man.
We have to chase him, Ralph?
It ain't stopped.
That's like mine.
I'll cool it down.
Get one on that other rod.
Got him turned.
Uh-oh, you had to say that.
I had to say it. The other great saying is, do you need a gaff?
It's still like 300 yards.
I hope you don't have this thing locked up.
Charlie, why are you skiing?
That was a hell of a run. He almost dumped you.
I've never had a run that hard. I've had pretty good drag on this thing.
Oh, big shark on the surface here.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
somebody else hook it up, Lord. He's going down after my fish. Damn it, look at him going straight down. Hey, do we have a, throw a carcass in the water.
He fought the fish great, took about 15, 20 minutes. We're just praying that this thing doesn't get sharked. And sure enough, here comes a shark right up to the surface. Bernie was smart in that fact that he grabs a carcass from one of the chunk baits, throws it off to the side. I think the shark did go eat it, but Ralph just wasn't able to lift this fish up. And this was a big tuna.
Oh, I got shark, guys. Oh my God.
Ah. Ah.
That's a bummer. That was a great fish,
We
man.
still got a lot of meat there.
Oh, yeah, lots.
On the other side.
You gotta pay the taxes, Ralph. The tax man collected on that one. You know, the yellowfin tuna is definitely one of my top 3 species to chase. They're great to eat. They're a great fighting fish. They're great on light tackle. And anywhere you find pelagics where there's current, you'll find yellowfin tunas. One of the most crucial tools when you're yellowfin fishing, you have to have a good radar. You know, we're reading these birds 13, 18, 15 miles out. The birds are the key to your success. The tunas are pushing little baits up to the surface and the birds are basically coming to the lunch wagon. And when you see birds and they're dipping, they're diving down to the water and picking stuff off the surface, you know there's tunas there. The key to us having a successful day is having a variety of baits and having a variety of techniques in which we're gonna chum with those baits. So we already have a bunch of baits chunked up. As soon as you see the birds, you're seeing a little bust here and there, you start throwing a few chunks. You're leaving a scent trail, not just with the chunks of bait, but when that bait hits the water, it's dispersing smell. So if the tunas are deep, they're gonna smell that. They're gonna come up to the surface. Then you start taking the live baits and throwing those out as well. You're leaving 100, 200, 300 yards of not only chunk baits, but live baits in this cookie crumb trail that are gonna make the tunas come to you. Once you're hooked up to a big yellowfin tuna, you're not gonna be able to restrain this fish. He's gonna take 200 or 300 yards of line regardless of the tackle that you're using. They're just powerful fish, and that's the way it is. Traditionally, you know, tunas were always chased, especially big tunas, with big conventional gear. We're all light tackle advocates, and you know, spinning gear has evolved over the years. Now we're able to chase these giant, you know, 80, 100-pound yellowfin tunas on spinning gear, which would have never been thought of in the old days. You know, yellowfin tuna is definitely one of my top 3 species to chase. Whenever I get the opportunity, I'm more than willing to go, because not only are they great table fare, they're an awesome fish to catch. Busted right there, yep. Yeah, I'm on. Doesn't feel like a big one though.
Okay. You close?
Getting there. Nice blackfin though.
Yeah.
The reason I love being around Rob and Charlie is that they're obsessed with fishing just like I am. And when you're around people that love boats and love fishing, you know, we call Rob and a drop of the hat, you know, he puts in a 16-hour day with us, and then he goes fishing the next day, and he loves it. When you're around those kind of people, it just brings you up. And you know, whether you're catching a blackfin tuna, a yellowfin tuna, or whatever it is, we all celebrate each other's catches because it's fun, you know, and that's why we built this company. We're doing boats, manufacturing boats, but also we're having a lot of fun, and it's that enthusiasm, just what life's all about.
Pretty fish, man.
Beautiful. Fat, healthy, looking good.
Keep up with the SeaHunter on social media. Follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. You can also visit us at theseahuntertv.com.
There's no espresso machine, no smiling barista, just you and an axe. You're welcome to a hot cup of comfort, but you gotta serve yourself.
The SeaHunter is brought to you by Ray Marine, Simply Superior. Mojo Sportswear, get your mojo on. Garmin Verbs, the official action camera of the SeaHunter. Alvarez General Boats. Sea Star Solutions. Best Fab. You know, it's getting later in the day. You know, the sun's starting to go down a little bit, the light's getting lower. That's when the tuna start showing back up, the birds start hopping. And, you know, we thought we'd just kind of worked back the same course that we ran out away from Bimini. Now we got 150 miles to get home. Let's just look for birds on the way back and run the same trail. It'd be great to finish it out, you know, if one or two more yellowfins to take home with us. Right behind the boat.
I'm on,
Right behind the boat.
on. Yellowfin, big yellowfin. I'm on.
Nice, bro, nice.
I'm on with a good one. Oh, they're hitting next to the boat. Like,
I'm on
right
too.
next.
Get him.
Throw out some freebies.
Yeah. You're on, Charlie.
Yep, I think we got a bite.
Everybody's on?
Everybody's on.
We need more rods out then.
Ah,
Is yours pulling?
Oh yeah.
So's mine.
take it
Hey,
out.
these are bigs, bro.
Oh, this is a slob here.
Put that 50 right on the thing right there and put it out.
These are big fish, guys.
Yes.
Hey, wait, I'm tangled with somebody here. Okay. Oh, who was that?
What was that?
I cut somebody else
you
off.
under?
You
Under
cut
or
me
over?
off.
Yep.
You're under me, Ralph.
You know, it was one of those fishing chaotic moments. You know, everybody's hooked up. Ralph's in the front, Bernie's in the middle, Charlie's in the middle, I'm in the back. We're getting crossed up. We're going under rods, over rods. Tunas are running hundreds of yards off these reels, and we're just praying that sharks don't come up. And it's just so exciting, you know, when you're in that situation, whatever kind of fish it is, but especially tunas, because you just hear these reels blazing up and down the gunnel, and it's It's cool. Charlie, where are you at? On the horizon?
I'm way out there. I got one on. Go get him. Are you on? Yeah. Go. Yeah. All right, I need to go under you. Under you guys. Under. Keep chumming whenever you get. Oh, you're on. You're on. Yeah.
Want to switch?
Yeah, Rob. Go. Holy shit, these are big.
Mine's not.
I lost mine.
You all right, Ralph?
I'm gonna try to go around you, Ralph. Or which way's yours going?
Mine's straight down. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Here we go. Oh! I just lost mine.
Oh no.
Come on, Charlie, it's up to you, bro. We're all four hooked up, and then Ralph gets sharked. I pull a hook. Leader chafes on Bernie. Lo and behold, here's Charlie still fighting his. Charlie Schiffer, the Bonita man, as he's known here in the Keys, has got the last tuna on of the day, and we're rooting him on.
Oh, Charlie, you're gonna have to go around. Here, I'll help you with that. I got shark. Where's the f***ing? Excuse me. Mine got sharked.
Right here.
Watch out, guys, move!
Come on, Charlie.
Yeah!
All right, let's go eat.
Here, there's your fish.
Thank you. Bye.
Let's go, guys, there's more.
Way to go. A lot of work. You got that? You need help.
I got it.
It's the little spots.
Baby!
You know, it's amazing to me that I'm fishing in the Keys. I get a call from Ralph and Charlie. Hey, let's go yellowfin fishing in the Bahamas tomorrow. And the fact that we can do that today with the state-of-the-art vessels that are available to us, make a 300-mile round trip, and one day target yellowfin tunas and go actually catch them, and return home and sleep in my own bed at night. It's pretty damn cool.
Ralph, can we go home now?
Yes. Yes, Charlie.
Okay. I'm a little bit past my supper time.
It's gonna be breakfast time by the time we get home, brother.
And we were gonna stay all night. What happened?
Yeah. I got mine. I'm ready to go.